I'm still waiting on ring. I'm ready. You gonna use that cheese they had Nick. Ooh, he got Antonio Brown. He snagged that nigga from him. Kareem, man. And he grabbed McCurdy. I want that nigga so bad. Yeah. And I got Edelman got here.
All right, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
I got a better quarterback. I had to get rid of Foles.
Mike, here we go. 180. Pick it up, defense. Let's go.
That man got Garoppolo in the back. That man finna fold under that pressure.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, one underlying storyline between these two teams is that the Chiefs head coach Andy Reid, he knows a lot about Nick Foles, the Jags QB. He drafted the quarterback when he was calling the shots in Philadelphia and later would sign him to Kansas City as a backup in 2016.
Oh, he caught that good.
But Kansas City, they had won the last 4 in this series, including a 30-14 victory a year ago. At the time, that got the Chiefs to 5-0 on the young season. So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They run with Ezekiel Elliott, last year's NFL rushing leader. So he got free at one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Tyler Lancaster on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that. Who did your tap? That big clean. DJ.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he's going to
120.
have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 25-yard line.
I got one too, bitch.
And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now.
Getting
into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
Looking for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
Got him.
Off by Jason McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch.
Why you took off so slow like that?
The 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. A first carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first Pro Bowl last year. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Going so low, like he in a figures can.
Right to the 3. 56. I got.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And this is caught. A spectacular
he went back.
grab there. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line.
Check 26. Check 26.
They will go for it. Now Newton. Finding Green complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Got a hit.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Newton to throw. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. The sack by Michael Bennett, the native of tiny Independence, Louisiana.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Garoppolo now. Flushed out right.
I knew you was going to do that. I knew you were going to. Hey, look, I went in there playing. I let little bro do it. Got here.
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know in this game, sometimes
you want to shit it on the defense. I have to get back on the stick.
Most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open. You're able to get it to them.
Ooh, let me break. Let me break.
To the 26-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. From the 30 on 2nd down, Newton. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that 1st down. Now, I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Oh, he got it.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180!
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. His throw incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he is close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 36. For Zeke, what a first 3 years he's had in the NFL. Last year, his 2nd rushing title, 1,434 yards. Not as many as 1,631 that he had as a rookie, but still his yards per game average was the best in the national. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. After 7-0.
But I was going to get there, hear me. Somebody grabbed him.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. And they come up here now, first down. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
I know I'm not giving enough credit to the defenders because that pass was incomplete. But come on, it was A.J. Green. I always expect him to come up with the ball.
Yeah, on those deep routes especially, even on incompletions, it's fun to watch him run those routes.
It certainly is, but he eats up ground
and
he gets up and gets it. Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right.
Keep it going, Newman.
Good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now Newton. He's going to look deep for Edelman. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And a big turnover there as his guys
he was open in the beginning.
Edelman was the intended target. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short...
Give me that shit back, nigga.
Third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
It's 7-0.
First-round pick, Demarius Randall.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit.
Whoa, that's it. Nah, I think baby boy Wi-Fi done went out. It most definitely, I just said it. And I be wrong. Yeah. I be deep in your soul.
Come on.
Where your plug at, bro? Where your plug at?
Damn, what breed y'all got knocker in?
Much appreciated, Coach. Smack dab in the middle of I-295 that encircles the city of Jacksonville in Northeast Florida. There's a good look at TIAA Bank Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Here we go. 180. Check, check.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Able to pick up 12 yards, but they needed more. 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
Ready? 58, come on. Man, let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here.
On 1st and 10, Newton. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he'd just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Ready? Ready?
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10.
They ain't called a face mask.
6 yards in the 1st down. That's a jet sweep into the hands of Edelman. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
56. 2 times. 20. Check. 4 down.
Now a give right side McCaffrey. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the 1st half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Garoppolo on 1st down. This is caught by Antonio Brown. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
You ain't gonna remember go up there.
Antonio Brown, 78 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
You gotta talk to Key One. That wasn't me.
Now
I had one outside. I had to
here's Crosby to kick it away.
Call somebody.
This will be taken in at the 1. Ooh. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
It's our time. It's our time.
Newton now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Steve McClendon, credit him for the sack.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. And Charles, they just handed them a gift. Going for it there, that spot of the field inside the 24.
Yeah, sometimes you think you've got plenty of time in a game, so you take a little bit of a crazy risk. This goes in the category of a crazy, crazy, crazy risk. Yeah, I'm giving you 3 on that one. But how about on the defensive side of the ball? To see them come out, line up, and decide to go for it there, you figure there's no way we're giving this one up. We're going to turn the ball over for our own offense and get some points out of it.
And they did the first part of that. Now they'll be looking to add those points with great field position. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on a final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Gun.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Kevin Minter. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. He was looking for Edelman there. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now Elliott. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it. Sanders got it for a Kansas City touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. The Jaguars on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Newton. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Newton. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. I call it no gain there on the first down play. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now a run with McCaffrey. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when he clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. On 2nd and 11 now. Newton, he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line. Newton now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. Now a pass here caught by Edelman. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
On 2nd and 9, Newton, that's to McCaffrey, complete. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. To throw on third down. Newton eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
So it looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. So 2 missed field goals for him now, and that's helped keep them with a big 0 on the scoreboard.
Well, it's not 0. The offense has